Hello, Aries. Welcome to my channel. Um, Scorpio Sun Goddess Tarot. Um, I would like to start off by saying, if we could please leave the negativity at the door. Um, it's not welcome on this channel. I try to stay in a positive mindset at all times. Not everyone will resonate with my messages. They're not for everyone. If you don't resonate with it, check your moon, rising, and Venus sign. I am new to the YouTube community. I'm not new to tarot. I don't have like 20 some odd years underneath my belt with the tarot, but I'm not new to it. Every reader is different. Again, if you don't resonate, you don't resonate. Check your signs, other signs. Please like, share, even if it's just to share with someone you think needs to hear this message or that you think this message is for. And comment. You could comment on how you resonate. Or just that you liked it. With that being said, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, what message of guidance and clarity do you have for the Aries collective? What message of guidance and clarity do you have for the Aries collective? What is it that they need to know? The first card will be your past influence of the situation or of a situation. Sorry, my phone keeps going on. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. What is the past influence of the Aries situation? What is the past influence? Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, what message of guidance and clarity do you have for the Aries collective? Oh, there are no reversals in my deck. I check it and correct it every night. But if they come out in reverse, I read them in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Tower moment. So the Tower and the Ace of Pentacles upside down. So you may have underestimated, or you may be surrendering. You may have surrendered to this Tower moment, to this unexpected event. Tower moments are usually a little painful, but also necessary, because with the Tower, it is a situation, or it is a situation built on rocky foundation. Lies, deceit. I get, as a reader, to me, it's like almost like a relationship built on lies, or started with lies and it escalated from there. But with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it's, you could have, surrendered to that tower moment, or you haven't valued it enough, didn't learn from it maybe. And with the Magician underneath the deck. What is the present influence? The Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is kind of like, having a skill or doing something that brings you joy, that you like doing. What is the major influence? Sorry. I am a little OCD with my cards. I constantly have to be touching them, organizing them, situating them. All right. What is the major influence for Aries? What is the major influence? I don't like when the Three of Swords shows up upright, but the Three of Swords is heartbreak, pain, sorrow, misery. Could also represent a third-party situation. Doesn't have to. So the major influence is because of the pain and the loss and the misery that you feel, or just that you feel. This is your motivation. I mean, you could also, like, it could also, stand for misery due to, like, a long distance separation or something. But this is your motivation. What is Holy Spirit, Angel Spirit, guides, and universe? What is the advice you have for the Aries collective? What is it you think is a good idea? The King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords, I mean, it's possible like the King of Swords is a very intelligent man. We don't really read male or female, don't really read genders, just energy. But the King of Swords is a very like intelligent man. So you could have used your knowledge of the Three of Swords and this Tower moment. Well, maybe not so much because, yeah, and this Tower moment. You could have used all of this, all the knowledge you have of this to excel you, to move forward for growth, or possibly to help others. Okay. What Holy Spirit, angel spirits, guides, and universe? What is the likely outcome if the Aries collection actually I'm getting you should use your knowledge of all this, of your heartbreak, of your tower moment, even your skill. You should use the knowledge you have of all of this. To help you through this situation. Holy Spirit, angel spirit, guides, and universe, what is the likely outcome if the Aries should follow your advice? The Chariot. The Chariot could mean either it's time to go, or it's time to let go, or that you have made it to your destination. You've made it. With the Page of Wands underneath the deck, that is what is holding you. It's what the underlining factor. That is what's hidden almost. So basically, it's energy. A young, just an immense amount of energy is missing from this. It's hidden. It's either missing or you have too much of it. Let's get some clarifiers. Okay. Spirit, why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Tower here? Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Tower. We have the Ten of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles, which is pre-Empress energy, with the Star on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So this Tower moment possibly could have happened or needed to happen because you were taking on too much responsibility, too many burdens, just too much. You were putting too much. You were putting the weight of the world on your shoulders plus some. Okay. with the Three of Wands, it's kind of like almost, you know, more work is to be done. You have two two wands, like two things finished, but there's still work to be done with the wand you have in your hand. Still, you're still working. You're still working on one, but you finished two. So there's still work to be done. And the Nine of Pentacles, I said, is, pre-Empress mode energy. Maybe, it could mean that you were working on gaining financial or just your own independence, your own security. But it, obviously, that is a lot for a person. So maybe like the tower moment happened because it had to knock you down, not knock you down a level, I'm sorry, but it just had to maybe knock some of those other responsibilities that weren't serving your good, weren't serving your own good, just wasn't serving you, period. They weren't serving the work you were doing to gain your security. So you surrendered to the tower moment. Like, I keep getting surrender from the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Surrender, surrender, surrender. That's all I keep hearing. Why is the Three of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is the Three of Pentacles here in the Aries reading? Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? The Eight of Swords. The King of Cups. And the Queen of Cups, with the Two of Wands under the deck, which to me as a reader, I read it as a partnership. And we actually have a partnership on the board. King and Queen of Cups. Eight of Swords. Okay, so with the Eight of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, it's almost like, the Eight of Swords is basically like turning a blind eye, you're holding, you know, you can take the blindfold off because you're not. Just the Eight of Swords is basically you're doing it to yourself. You see it, but you don't want to. And the King of Cups is very you're able to make decisions by channeling the experiences you have already. So basically, it's like you're good at giving advice, okay? That's your skill, apparently, clarifying the Three of Pentacles. You're good at giving advice because you may have already been through that situation and you just want to help somebody else through that situation, but you're really bad at taking your own advice. Okay. Yeah, you're just really bad at, you're good at giving advice, you're just bad at taking your own advice or others' advice. Why is the Three of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Three of Swords? Oh. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is the start of something new or having a new idea, new partnership. It's a new relationship. You might be separated from this person. The Hermit with the Hanged Man underneath the deck. Okay. So the Ace of Wands is basically the beginning or start of a new, just the beginning of start of something new. And the Two of Cups, it's two. It's a partnership. So the start of a new relationship with the Hermit. The Hermit is, self-isolation. Doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could just be you need to pull yourself back from a situation to reflect on the Tower moment, to, okay, well, this was what I'm usually used to in a relationship, but it's not what I want in a relationship. For my, it's just not it's not the ideal relationship for me. You could be used to the toxicity of a relationship. That could be what you're used to, and you're going hermit mode because it's not what you want anymore. Okay? So you learn from the heartbreak, from the past relationships, or from your typical, normal relationships, and start this relationship different. Or this relationship could have started with heartbreak. Why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here? Knight of Pentacles. Sorry. I feel like I'm all discombobulated, like it's crazy, like flustered almost. King of Swords. King of Swords in the Aries reading. Why is the King of Swords in the Aries? Five of Pentacles. The Emperor. And Five of Pentacles. With the Seven of Cups underneath the deck, which is, you have multiple things to choose from. Decisions, choices. With the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Five of Pentacles, clarifying the Knight, or clarifying the King of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles is bringing you your abundance, is bringing you your financial, stability, because you've worked for it, and because you worked for it. The Emperor is a very powerful energy. He's the Emperor, and he's very spiritual. His scepter is a cross. He has a cross on top of his crown. He's just very spiritual. He's very stable. The Emperor is structure. He has what it takes to do it. He represents the structure in your life. The Five of Pentacles is leaving something behind, letting something go, or being left out in the cold. So this might be saying, like, you have to release something or give something up in order to have the structure in your life and to receive this abundance. That's the advice. Okay, where's my... Why is the Chariot here, Spirit? Why is the Chariot here? Why is the Chariot here? Ace of Swords. Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? The Ace of Swords is saying, like, it's achievement. It's the action of achievement, the swift action of achievement. Like, if you follow this advice, you will achieve it. You will achieve what you've set out to achieve. Judgment. Judgment is, to me as a reader, the karma card. Okay? You reap what you sow. You get back what you give out, type of deal. Could also mean, you know, a legal situation goes in your favor as well. And the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's the Sun. It is your happiness, your abundance, and everything that you could be possibly manifesting. It is just a good card. I mean, how can it not be? There's sunflowers, the sun is bright, shining. Looks like, you know, the little naked kid is having the time of his life. You know what I mean? He's happy. So if you heed this advice and you learn from your tower moment that you surrendered to, and you acknowledge the skill and the advice you give to others, I hate living in the past, but the past pain, the past heartache, the past misery that you've had in your previous situations, if you learn from all that and heed your own advice and take your own advice, and, you know, you will, you know, if this is a new relationship, that, you know, if you heed this advice and you release, or, you know, put something out in the cold, or just, you know, give something up, if you do that with this relationship, it will bring you happiness. It will bring good karma. But you have to take action. Swift action with the Ace of Swords. Okay? Let's pull some Soul Manifestation Oracle. Nope. Too many. Like I said, if my reading does not resonate with you, you know, please don't comment rude situations. Leave negativity at the door before you woosah, before you read or listen or watch the reading, okay? Just don't bring negativity to the channel, okay? Follow your heart's desire and manifest the heck out of your life. With life is great is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it that you want at the bottom. And we have, I have found the one that my soul loves. And fall in love when you are ready, not when you are lonely. Let's do some romance angels. Angel spirits and guides. What is it that the Aries collective needs to know? Oh, look. 3 right away. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, well, love and light, beautiful souls. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.